It's Wednesday, November 22nd, the day before Thanksgiving, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now.
Super important new research sheds light on which drinks will make you feel sexy and which drinks won't. So stay tuned because, let's face it, sexy is better than not sexy.
Now that Charlie Rose has been fired, everyone is speculating if Oprah will take his place at CBS This Morning alongside her BFF Gayle. What do you think?
Thanksgiving do's and don'ts, plus what's in and what's out to make the most of your holiday without being yesterday's news. That's next.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Wednesday, November 22nd, Thanksgiving Eve, and we are the only live show bringing you breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics. Can you hear that yelling? I think we're about to be on vacation. Let's kick this off with our favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder.
Thank you, Erica Cobb. Looking beautiful as always. That's right, guys. We are live, and I'm here with media maven Ebony Steele, TV personality Sam Shocker, and everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson. Woo! I'm Jeff Schroeder, and we're a trending news and entertainment show that is live, and we cover what is happening right now. All right, guys. Like I said, we are live, always getting news in, and digital producer Raquel Villanueva with something at the moment.
Right now, victims of former USA gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar are speaking out. He pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting the young girls he cared for. Olympic gymnast Aly Raisman tweeted a statement which said, in part, "We need to take a hard, honest look at the sports culture and come up with solutions that will make the sport safer for current and future generations." He pleaded guilty to 7 counts of first-degree criminal sexual misconduct. He now faces a minimum of 25 years in prison. His sentencing is set for January 12th. Back to you guys.
Wow. Thank you, Raquel. Wow, the culture. So this is more than just him. It's everybody in that. Not everybody, I don't want to say that, but a lot of people in that sport.
Right. Sam, I mean, you were you qualified for the Olympics. Like, tell us, like, what is that culture? Did you experience any of that?
Well, it's actually no. You know, I was really lucky with my swim coach, and we also had like a team of like chiropractors and
It was a male swim coach?
Yeah, male swim coach,
Okay.
and he was like a fatherly figure to me, and trusted him with everything. And that's the thing. That's something that Jen Wiederstrom brought up earlier. You do trust your coach because they are an authoritative figure. That line was never crossed with me. But I can't imagine if that line was crossed because, again, you have so much adoration and love for that coach. Yeah. This guy is a predator. Other people knew.
I feel like we're doing this a disservice by talking about one guy. This is a systematic thing going on. I mean, there were people involved. This is not just one guy. We're talking about a couple hundred girls that came forward. That means that there's 200 we don't know about.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that the U.S. gymnastics as a whole needs to take a step back and maybe even step back from an Olympics and figure out and clean house. Because
it seems like they're starting to clean house, so that's the good news.
Yeah, this wasn't just one guy.
With this are really disgusting.
This guy needs to be locked up.
All right. One guy.
Let's move on right now. Trending right now, we're just learning more about the behind-the-scenes drama at Pixar. We first told you yesterday that studio exec John Lasseter was reportedly taking a leave of absence due to unwanted advances on Toy Story 4 co-writer Rashida Jones. Rashida has now released a statement saying that's not true. She left the project over creative and philosophical differences and said she takes issue with the studio's lack of diversity and inclusion. So that's why she left. It wasn't because of John. But this is kind of a weird story because her father is African American, and she's a woman.
Jones.
Right. So, and she's a woman. So she's leaving because they don't hire enough, just being more diverse, but she's taking herself out of the equation. For me, I don't know if I would do that.
But she said that initially she left because of creative differences. But she did say, on top of that, not the reason why she left, she just wished that Pixar would be more inclusive, especially when it comes to female writers and female roles, as well as people of color. Because there is a lack of diversity
And I think that statement applies to a lot of different industries, and they should keep that in mind.
But would you walk out if you were one of those people that you said that they lack, so leaving, wouldn't you think you're taking numbers away from yourself?
Maybe you're so frustrated.
But yeah, if you're going through that day after day after day, and we don't know to what extent, yeah, I possibly would. Well, I mean, I had to find another gig because I'm one paycheck from poverty. But
no, it's just interesting. It's interesting just to have that conversation.
It really hit me earlier this week when we found out we were talking about the director of Wonder Woman. The last movie she directed she won an Oscar for Monster, and she didn't direct again for 10 years. It's like, how many male directors get a chance to stink? How many horrible movies did M. Night Shyamalan make in between his hits? It's like, it's like you win an Oscar and you don't direct anything for 10 years. I understand the frustration.
Yeah. Sure. All right, let's try to get something positive here. More talk right now that Oprah could be heading to CBS's morning show. CBS must fill the hole left by yesterday's firing of veteran journalist Charlie Rose. And according to Page 6, they're begging Gail's best friend Oprah to fill in. Of course they are. Do you think Oprah would do it? No.
I don't know, but I think this would be an excellent look. We always hear about Oprah talking about Gail. That's how we even really know of her. And to see them together, I think would drive ratings, and I'd be interested to see it. And I think Oprah can go anywhere she wants to and do whatever she wants.
Well, you know, CBS is like, please come over.
Come on.
Please
come on.
I think it would be permanent, but I do think that she will do it temporarily. And you hit the nail on the head. They already have such great chemistry. We already know a lot about their relationship. I want to see that in the morning, drinking a cup of Joe.
And she's already working with CBS, so it's 2 pluses already.
Come on, Oprah.
Yeah, coffee.
I know coffee, but I just didn't think you'd use that.
I'm going to let this go. We're live covering news as a break. Let's just get the digital producer, Kelly Schubert. Kelly, what's going on?
It's the day before Thanksgiving, and that means one of the busiest days of the year for airports across the nation. So we're taking a live look at FlightAware.com. This is a real-time look at all the planes in the air right now. So that's a lot of planes. Let's take a look at their misery map. This shows us how many delays there are right now. You can see the most are coming out of New York City with 45 out of Newark. And then in Seattle, let's take a look. Not too bad there with just 7 delays. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. Well, I'm traveling tonight, so
good luck, buddy.
Keep my fingers crossed.
Good luck.
The story is trending everywhere right now. This story, Girl Scouts of the USA issued a warning to parents asking them to think twice before forcing kids to hug relatives. They say teaching kids they owe someone a hug can set the stage for owing someone physical affection for a meal or a nice gesture later in life. We want to know what you think. Should you encourage your kids to hug their relatives? I hope you guys understood all that. But no one understood that?
Yeah, I think we got it.
You got there?
You got there.
I was ripping through it because we got to get there. But I think this is way off. I grew up kissing all my relatives, hugging my relatives. I don't feel like anyone owes me anything if they give me anything like that. I know where they're coming from.
But you're also a male.
Well, I know where they're coming from, but we can't make excuses for people or reasons why they do things later in life, terrible things, because of hugging your relatives. I mean, we're just making excuses now.
I think that there's psychology behind it, but I do agree with you to a degree.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Where I don't think it needs to be so extreme. I think that you can have a conversation with your kids saying, listen, if you're uncomfortable, if your child is uncomfortable with affection or with hugs, then maybe you have a conversation about that. It's more about the forcing, but I also think that it can be rude if you don't hug your relatives. So maybe there's a middle ground.
If you ever tried to hug a little kid and then they're kind of like shy away, it's kind of like, are they spoiled? Are they a mama's boy? You know, it's up to the parent, I think, to teach exactly what the hug is about.
Let's get the pop culture guru Tori Shulman from the new trending story coming in hot.
That's right, guys. Coming in hot, re-gifting. Now, the average person, is it one of you? Just don't clap. You haven't heard the question. They will re-gift 4 unwanted gifts during the holidays. Is anyone here a re-gifter? Now you can. Okay, check it out.
I re-gifted a Subway gift card because, first of all, you can't tell who gave it to you, so you can't tell who's re-gifting it. And people love Subway. Do you want a sandwich made by somebody that hates you? Yes.
You know when you get a re-gifted gift and you get that and you're like, oh, thank you. I totally wanted Lego logs. What?
My aunt in North Carolina, who sent me a box of bras for Christmas because her daughter, who's 3 years older, was too busty for them, and then I didn't have enough, so I actually wasn't allowed to keep them.
Well, the weirdest gift that was re-gifted to me was a Subway gift card. It was so strange. All right, thanks, guys. The New York Post has some tips for avoiding an embarrassing re-gifting situation. Never re-gift to people in your inner circle. There's one. Avoid re-gifting homemade items or free giveaways. And if you get caught, don't lie. Just say, oh, I received this gift and I know you like these things. They'll never know. Back to you.
Thank you, Tori. All right, we got time for one more. Did you ever wonder what not to say at the holiday table? Well, Real Simple Magazine compiled the top phrases you should never say at the holiday table, and here are our top picks. Ebony, you got the first one.
Okay, according to this, you should never say, you should have. According to a prominent psychologist, the word should sounds both judgmental and disappointing. They recommend using could get it instead.
That'll solve a ton of problems.
Well, you could. Well, I don't like either one of them because I just don't really like unsolicited advice.
Remember, like what Kira Sedgwick said, don't give advice unless you're asked.
Yeah. You should have stayed with that dude.
I don't think could is better either, though. It's like, hey, you could have been a doctor.
You could have been married by now if you would have stayed with that other boy.
How about this one, Al? Next up, can you believe that so-and-so just did? It's never wise to gossip about family or friends. What's the fun in that? Just remember Dolly Parton's famous words, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wow. Wow.
I mean,
but that's what it's all about, gossiping.
A little juicy gossip.
Yeah.
A little juicy.
No one's going to talk about anyone here when they go home with their families?
Right, we can't, every article we read is like, well, we can't talk, you can't talk about politics, you can't talk about religion, you can't talk about, it's like, what can you talk about?
Right.
You can talk about Aunt Becky.
Al, feel free to talk about me at your table.
Yes, black people do not have an Aunt Becky.
Aunt Wilhelmina.
Thanksgiving is trending right now. Erica Cobb, what's ahead?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but your advice isn't good enough because the domestic diva herself reveals her do's and don'ts for the holidays. Up next, Martha Stewart tells us exactly how to do things this holiday season, words to live by, so don't miss that. And a turkey baby dance-off. Comedian Al Jackson will definitely rate this video next.
Someone's stepping on his tail. Hey guys, we're back with more Black Friday sales, and so of course we had to get the other side, the Digital Lounge, and weigh in. Do you like their deals better or ours over here? All right, Brooke, you're up then.
So mine's more of a local deal, Denver deal. Inspire is where I got these awesome pants today. They're having a Black Friday sale, and it's buy one, get one, 50% off, which is crazy, and they're gonna have sale racks for $10. I'm going Friday. I don't know about you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be in Minnesota, but maybe I'll give you my side to pick some stuff out.
Yeah, maybe I will. They're my favorite.
How much are hats?
I don't know. Buy one, get one half off, Jason.
We're moving on. Okay, Shakar. Okay, Money Crashers. I don't even know what this is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move out of the way.
Money Crashers. Honey, I feel like the best thing you can do for yourself for the holidays for Black Friday is to pay yourself. So if you go to Money Crashers,
I like how she just honeyed you guys.
There is a list of banks that are offering bonuses if you open a checking account. Chase is one of those, and they have different levels for different checking accounts. You know, some of us are at different levels in our lives as far as finances. Nothing wrong with that. There's a treat for everybody. There's something for everybody.
Citibank, Capital One,
PNC, SunTrust, and another
US
thing I'll
Bank.
say.
Wow.
In addition to these big banks, check with your local credit union. Sometimes the credit unions are way better than those big banks.
The first account I ever opened was in Lisle, Illinois, where I grew up, and I was at the Lisle Credit Union, and that was my first account. They were so good to me. So this is actually pretty genius. Do something for you on these Black Friday sales. Yeah. Oh, and of course Leo. And shocker, it's gaming.
Yes, guys, I am geeking out. Best Buy is having a great sale on their PlayStation virtual reality system. It is only $200 instead of the usual $300 to $400 it usually is. And this is a nice price because you get to play as Batman on the PlayStation.
And how much
VR.
does the game usually cost?
It usually can cost anywhere from $60 to $80.
So essentially you could get the actual gaming device and get a couple games.
Yep, so you're going to get the VR and you're going to get Batman, and it'll all be about $200.
And if you have multiple kids, it's a nice group gift, and you can all put in for one big gift.
Exactly. You can also get it bundled with the console too. So.
Bundle console, do it. See you soon.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. As you all know, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And to get you in the mood, we have a special edition of Rate This Turkey. That's right, comedian Al Jackson will rate all the trending turkey videos with a little help from Jeff Schroeder. Take it away, it's turkey time.
Yes. Thank you, Erica. That's right. It's time for the first ever Rate This Turkey holiday edition with everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson.
Right, brother. How are you?
Good, brother. How are you?
Let's do this.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Yes, man.
Happy
I can
Thanksgiving to you.
taste it.
Woo. All right, Al. First up, it's a timeless tradition. Part of what makes America great, the annual presidential pardoning of the turkey. And yesterday was President Trump's turn. Check this out, Al.
Drumstick, you are hereby pardoned.
Now, Jeff, I just love this video because everything is so politicized now. It's like, can we just have a little fun over the holidays? Drumstick and Wishbone are going to have a great holiday. They're not going to be consumed by human beings. So I'm happy for them. And because of that, because of their newfound freedom, they get 4 Al turkey emojis.
I love it. I love it. All right, Al. Ooh, good shot. Yeah. This family decided to do a little dance-off before cooking their Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh, Jeff, you know I have a weakness for babies and I have weakness for turkeys, but I don't like a turkey right next to a baby because it's cross-contamination. Salmonella.
Salmonella is no good.
We need some wipes. We need to get that whole place cleaned. So unfortunately, they're gonna lose a half a turkey emoji and only get 4.5 turkey emojis. That's still pretty good.
Baby's cute, but I got you. Pretty good, Al. Pretty good stuff. All right. This girl takes shake your tail feather to a whole new level.
Let me check this out. I like that. I like tail feathers. Okay. All right, doing a little thing, a little shake. Okay, all right. Oh, it's a twerking turkey.
I like it.
I mean, I'm thinking she's definitely going to get 5 Al turkey emojis, but you know what? It's kind of sad. She's got one weird balloon. The lights are up like she's about to do a liver transplant. I don't understand. So I'm going to have to knock her down 1.5 Al turkey emojis and get 3.5 turkey emojis, but enjoy.
Oh, but it was a good try. All right, Al, you may recognize this next contestant who cooked the trending flaming hot Cheeto turkey. Check this out. I don't know. Oh, it's our very own Tori Shulman.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
I don't know what's going on there.
Did the turkey agree to be in this video? Very weird.
Very Susie Homemaker for Tori.
I don't know, man. It just kind of looked weird. I don't know if I want flaming hot Cheetos.
All right, shut your trap and try it. Here we go.
All right, I'll try it before I rate it.
There you go. Now you take a bite. You take a bite.
All right.
Thoughts?
It's actually not that bad, but.
Jeff, I really want to make fun of it. It's not bad.
All right.
Yeah, I do too. Why do you have one oven mitt on?
This one's burning. This one's burning.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
Rate it.
I give you 5 Al turkey emojis.
Right off the bat.
Yes.
We got a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Wow. All right, that's Al Jackson. This is Rate This Turkey. Pop culture guru Tori Shulman with a new trending story coming in hot.
That's right. I got 5 turkey emojis. Now, Martha Stewart is coming in hot. She just said that one of the season's most popular traditions is out. Take a look at what she told W Magazine. Take a look.
Pumpkin spice lattes, vehemently out. Eggnog, definitely in, especially Martha's eggnog. Inflatable lawn decorations for Christmas, I'd have to give that an out. And they're out.
All right, well, also on her list, Martha says making out under the mistletoe is actually charming. Ooh. Watch out, Snoop Doggy Dog. But leaving the tree up past the holidays is a huge no-no, Jeffrey. And get this, talking politics at the Thanksgiving table is also A-okay with Martha. Nothing like Congress to bring the table together. DBL Nation, do you agree with her? All right, back to you guys.
I definitely don't agree with that Snoop Dogg. Whatever that was.
I liked your Snoop Dogg.
What was it? What a liar.
I did laugh because it was
Daily
funny.
Blast Live is all not like that. Live news as it's happening. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Can Tori say Snoop Doggy Dog again? Because that was hilarious. All right, it's the weekend. Well, kind of. It's Wednesday, but it's the weekend. Okay, so it's blockbuster time, and we're trying to figure out which movie you should go and see. It's the Blockbuster Blowout, the new animated Pixar movie Coco, or The Man Who Invented Christmas. Some good choices this weekend, and we want to get you in the shopping spirit. So how about a special Black Friday cocktail? Stick around, the recipe, and maybe some shenanigans too. Who are we kidding? Definitely shenanigans.
We're going to talk about food. Connor, I thought this was like a cheesy, deep-fried something, but I was wrong.
Yeah, so it's a deep-fried pumpkin pie. It's the newest trend this Thanksgiving, and this is from Thrillist. Yeah, so essentially they're showing you how to make it, but it is exactly that, a deep-fried pumpkin pie.
So, yeah, I hope you heard our Eat Feed Justin's like, I love it. So here's the thing. That much fat with that much sugar is really tough on your system. You're going to end up storing a lot of that fat back here. So what I recommend, I think it's something you should try, but maybe split it with a family of 5. Take a bite, just pass. Don't giggle at me. This is good advice. Or at least take a walk afterwards. Oh my goodness. All right, Kelly, side dishes of America's regions.
So we covered a map in the show, but this is a different one, showing favorite side dishes for Thanksgiving across the United States.
How about boring is the West Coast?
Okay, so it might be a little bit hard to read, so I'll run through it. So this entirety is salad, We have green beans and casserole.
Yep, Wisconsin, that makes sense.
Cornbread,
Minnesota.
mac and cheese, rolls, biscuits, and squash.
I think that's so dead on.
It's interesting results, but yeah, as you said, this is pretty expected.
Well, ironically, I'm from Chicago, and so I was always in charge of the crescent rolls, which is probably the one thing that I actually look forward to the least because I end up eating like 6 of them with a lot of butter and I ruined my dinner. But very fresh bread rolls. All my friends in Minnesota and Wisconsin always do the green bean like cream of mushroom casserole. I think this is dead on.
We have a salad belt, as Jason pointed out.
So boring. I mean, spending 10 years in LA, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Give us your DBL take. Is this map accurate, or are you against the grain in your region? So if are you an LA person or a West, I should say, salad belt person that's bringing mac and cheese? Let us know. And you promised me something good, Brett.
Yeah, so Daily Burn came out with a list of how to burn off the calories, or how long you'd have to exercise to burn off Thanksgiving feast calories. And there's some upsetting ones in here. If you have a slice of apple pie, you need to run a 5K turkey trot with 10-minute miles just to burn off one slice.
Okay, so if it was a deep fried one, you'd be really in trouble.
Yeah, and let's see, a turkey breast, you have to ice skate for 50 minutes. Kind of random. I'm not going to ice skate for 50 minutes, but that just kind of goes to show you. Then the
you can do ice skaters on the ground.
Quarter cup of gravy, you'd have to do 50 burpees to burn that off.
Maybe skip the gravy or dip your fork in the gravy. I don't know. I would just say do your.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers trending stories live as they happen, no matter where you're watching. It's time for our blockbuster blowout, where 2 movies go head to head and we decide which one we're gonna go see. Jeff, take it away.
All right, thank you, Erica Cobb. Thanksgiving weekend is a popular time to head to the movies. So who will win the weekend? First up, Disney's Pixar newest release, Coco. It's already the highest grossing movie of all time in Mexico. Check out this clip.
One night of the year, our ancestors can come visit us.
I thought it might have been one of those made-up things. I was just...
Tonight is about family.
Welcome to the land of your ancestors.
Miguel?
We're your family.
You're skeletons.
Next up, the man who invented Christmas. Starring Downton Abbey's Matthew Crawley as Charles Dickens. It's about the creation of a classic, A Christmas Carol. Take a look.
You have a new book in mind? Oh, of course he does.
It's about a miser, and on Christmas Eve, he meets some kind of supernatural guides.
Does it have a title?
Humbug, A Miser's Lament. Christmas ghost story, Christmas song, Christmas ballad, something like that.
2 doozies. Which one are you going to see?
2 doozies.
I think we had one good one and then one absolutely not.
Which one's not absolutely?
I'm not going to see any Charles Dickens remake.
Why?
I want to enjoy my life, Eb. That's why. I'm going to go see Coco.
You know why? You know why, Ebony?
Why?
He does not want to get into the Christmas spirit because he is a Scrooge.
Why are you so Scroogey like?
Coco's a Christmas movie.
All right, we're all going to agree on Coco. We got to move on.
You think Ice-T's wife going to be in it. That's why you want to see it.
Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and that could mean adult beverages. Listen up. Drinks impact you differently. Who knew? A new study of 30,000 people shows that wine and beer are going to make you more relaxed or tired. But hard alcohol like vodka, whiskey will make you feel sexy or aggressive. So drink accordingly.
That's Which one? Gap between sexy and aggressive. What is this?
I don't know. I think they took some stuff because we're running low on time. But I don't think they need to do 30,000 people for us to get that answer.
When you drink, do you feel sexy? I don't know.
I feel like I'm racing. Does it sound like I'm racing?
Tell your story, Ebony. Okay. Your girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend that whenever she gets intoxicated or, you know, is feeling very high about herself. She's feeling no pain. She thinks that everybody in the room is looking at her. So she'll be like.
In a good way.
And she'll be like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, what are you doing, girl? You see everybody over there looking at me.
What's our DBL Nation thing? The boozier, the better. Right? Happy holidays, everybody. And speaking of boozy, pop culture guru Tori Shulman with the new trending story coming in hot.
I'll get you back. I'll get you back.
That was in the prompter.
I know it was. Black Friday is coming in hot, and TGI Fridays wants to help you deal with your family and the crowds with a very special limited edition Black Friday cocktail. So let's take a look.
My name's Adam. I'm a bartender here at Fridays in Thornton, Colorado. And today we're going to be making our Black Friday drink. We have vodka, we have rum, gin and triple sec. Next we have our food grade activated charcoal, 2 ounces of that. So we shake this bad boy up. Our next step is adding the soda, 1 1/4 ounce of that. To top this off, it gets an orange slice and a lemon squeeze. If you're trying to get through Black Friday, I recommend one of these bad boys.
Okay.
All right, the Black Friday drink is only $5, and it's available at participating TGI Fridays this Friday through Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy holidays,
Happy
guys.
I
holidays.
don't drink a lot of black drink.
Me neither.
That's something you put in your engine.
Tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's got a little kick. Ours.
It's good. It tastes kind of like Ecto
These are virgin, so they're okay.
Remember
That's
Ecto
why
Cooler?
we're still not laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Promotional consideration is
Okay,
brought
next up, Black Friday deal with Kelly.
Yeah, so we've heard of Black Friday, we've heard of Cyber Monday, but there's actually Travel Deal Tuesday.
Oh,
so
great alliteration.
yeah. So you can get up to 40% off of flights, and you go through the Hopper app. It's a travel app. So let me pull up some of these deals.
H-O-P-P-E-R?
Yeah. So
H-O-P-P-E-R.
Cancun, Mexico, and these are international all-around flights. 313 from Mexico.
Wow.
Costa Rica, 358. Paris, France, 566.
The UK under $600?
Yeah. So Tuesday, November 28th, look out for those best travel deals.
Oh, I'm all in. Okay. And Brad, okay. Do you want to opt outside? Of course, he's my outdoorsy boy here. What's the deal here?
Yeah, so I'm not really into the whole Black Friday shopping deal, and if you know anything about REI, they have this huge campaign to not go shopping Black Friday and to instead opt outside. So that is what I'm going to do, at least this Friday. I'm planning to go play football in the park with my family since I'm going home for Thanksgiving, and then hopefully hike.
Where's home for you?
Just down south in Colorado Springs.
Amazing. Okay, so there you have it. So Friday you can opt outside. Tuesday you're going to get deals with Kelly on the Hopper, and go look at Connor Ashley's YouTube page and go get Tarte and learn how to put it on your face. Anyway, guys, what other deals are we missing? These are the 3 that we found. But give us your DBL take. Tell us what we need to know as DBL family so we can push it out there and get the best deals. Come on, we got your bag. You got to get ours. See you soon.
All right, guys, welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Let's take a look at some funny moments from the show.
That is so embarrassing.
Nothing said Snoop Doggy Dog like that dance.
Do it again.
Can we get a holiday?
Snoop Doggy Dog.
All right, we got one more video.
Yay!
Yay!
Wow, it's so little.
It's it fit my body.
My head's big.
My head was big. Your head was little.
I have a huge head.
I thought you looked good.
Good look for me.
Your turkey body.
Look. Yeah.
Tori, you want to do that dance? You want to get us out of here so the
You want
viewers
to
will
show us
remember
how
that?
to do it? Let's show everyone how to do it.
Okay, look awkward and feel awkward and pretend to sneeze. 1, 2, 3. Snoop Doggy Dog.
Wow. Boo. All of us. All right, guys. We want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving out there. The stories never stop, and we don't either. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. Keep the conversation going. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe and be nice.
Be nice. This is it.